Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program. Today I'd like to pay a special tribute to the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Jumbo. That's right, the Royal Oak Jumbo. That's the original fucker that came out in 1972 by AP. Now the original fucker was the 5402. That's right, that's the original fucker. And the thing about this piece is that it's when it was released, it was known as it was very oversized. It was 39 mil, but the reality is that in a modern context, that's actually quite a well, it's still a large size, but it's a it's considered now to be normal size. So there you go. And the wonderful thing is the piece came out with the Jaeger-LeCoultre based movement, which was actually the movement that it used was a 21-21 movement, AP movement, and it's quite an interesting watch. So it's 39 mil, which is quite a good size in today's standard, and also when it came out in 72. It's a bit quirky because it doesn't have a fucking second hand, which on an automatic watch I like to have a second hand. It's also when it came out, it had the AP logo down at the 6th position, so it's a little bit unusual. The first series were called A series, and AP, you know, it's not like Rolex where they churn out 1 million of the fuckers a year. AP does 20 to 30,000 a year. So, you know, the A series, B series, C series, D series. Archie's Audemars is a D, which is mid-90s, so that's to give you an idea of how the referencing systems go. But no, they're a really cool fucker to have, a 5402. The current interpretation of it, it's not called a 5402, it's called a 15202. That's the current interpretation, which is the same size case, 39 mil, no second hand, and it's also it has got the same movement, but the original 5402, they're a collector's piece. They're a fucking expensive watch on the used market, and to give you an idea, there's a really nice one I saw on Time Zone. It was with a blue dial. The fuckers wanted $52,500 US. I mean, fuck, that's a lot of money. A lot of money. It's a nice watch. It's a nice watch, but fuck, that's expensive. And that's the same guy. He's in Kuwait. He's a fucking loaded fucker. Well, I mean, what a collection to have, you know. He's also got a 5402 in two-tone, and it's quite interesting. The two-tone one, I haven't seen many of these, and he wants 16,500 US for it, which is seems to be a bargain compared to the fucking other one, doesn't it? But he's got a few. He's got a few. Must have been a bit of a collector of these. He's also got one with a gold sort of a dial, and it's a 5402. It's called a tropical dial, and it's quite an interesting piece. And for that, there he wants 37,500. Fuck me dead. That's the price of a decent car. What a fucking, you know, these aren't cheap fuckers, that's for sure. You know, the AP 5402, they're a really classy fucker to have. And you know, he's got a couple other ones. He's got their 5402s. He's got another nice blue dial for 32,000, which really looks nice. It's from 1975. And it's quite interesting to see the pieces that he's got. I mean, they're just nice, cool fuckers to have there. But Jesus fucking Christ, he knows how to price them. But I'm not an expert in valuing these fucking things. I mean the any 5402 that's a fucking expensive piece to have. I mean, in many ways, it's not really the greatest modern watch there to have. The crown's not a screw-in crown, and I believe the repair costs, servicing costs on these fuckers are astronomical. And a lot of 5402s on the market have been over-polished. Well, I wouldn't say, you know, they're a fucking 40-year-old watch, for fuck's sake. They're not a brand new fucking release, are they? But they're an expensive fucker, that's for sure. They're certainly very collectible. I mean, I can see the attraction to them. I don't know whether I'd probably personally, look, I've just bought a fucking Royal Oak myself, and I went for a 14790 ST. I mean, you know, I'm not sort of I'm not rich enough to fucking buy one. I suppose if you're rich enough, you can. But you know, they're good pieces. They're lovely pieces. I'm fascinated by them, but it doesn't mean you have to fucking own them. You know, I've got a nice AP. It makes me content, and they're a great piece. They're a great piece. So there you go. That's the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Jumbo 5402, the original reference number, and this is a tribute to it. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you think.